A narcissist first notices you, looking at you in a way no one else does. With their words, they lift you up, placing you at the center of their world. They make you feel special, unique. So much so that the day you meet them might feel like a turning point in your life. But then, they start observing your behavior, measuring your reactions, subtly exposing your weaknesses, so subtly that you barely notice. And one day, with a calm smile, they say, "You always do this. Are you aware of it?" This is the anatomy of a narcissist. Self-importance, lack of empathy, manipulation, and an unending sense of being right. Now, we will examine each of these traits in their clearest form. The narcissist's most dangerous weapon is ruthless arrogance. They want to be the sole star in every setting, never taking their eyes off you. Psychology calls this the grandiose self-image. It's a core trait of narcissistic personality disorder, characterized by an exaggerated sense of superiority. Yet this grandiosity often hides a deep insecurity and fragility beneath a thick ego armor. Criticism is not just a difference of opinion to them, it's a threat to their very existence. The superior image they project is a defense, protecting their fragile ego. Next to you, they belittle you and devalue your achievements because they must constantly prove their own superiority. Remember, their real battle isn't with you, but with themselves. And in this battle, you are merely a shadow. Research shows these individuals have low empathy levels and high tendencies toward manipulation. Arrogance is both their shield and weapon. One of the narcissist's most dangerous traits is how skillfully they hide their lack of empathy. At first, they seem warm, understanding, and caring. They draw close, listen, encouraging you to share your private moments. But this kindness is a false intimacy, not to know you, but to analyze and exploit your weaknesses. Psychology terms this emotional empathy deficit, a cornerstone of narcissistic personality disorder. They don't genuinely share others' pain or joy. Emotions are tools serving their own interests. Their intimacy exists only as long as it benefits them. People around them often find themselves caught in a deep loneliness and insecurity without realizing why. Studies reveal narcissists' empathy capacity is significantly lower than healthy individuals. False intimacy is a mask to hide this deficit. When the mask falls, only cold, selfish reality remains. The narcissist's most cunning weapon is manipulation. They start by flattering you, making you feel valued, then gradually belittle you. With these ups and downs, they control your emotions and strive to hold power. Manipulation is a common behavior in narcissistic personality disorder, and experts call it emotional abuse. First, they push you to the edge of frustration. They predict your reactions and twist them to their advantage. When you get angry or respond, with a calm demeanor, they say, "Look, you're so upset," blaming you. This blame strengthens their control and erodes your self-confidence. This repeating cycle of manipulation drains you and makes leaving difficult. Research shows narcissistic manipulation causes deep psychological trauma in victims. That's why setting clear, firm boundaries against manipulation is vital. Remember, the narcissist only sees themselves in the mirror. Reality exists beyond their reflection. A narcissist never believes they're wrong. Seeing themselves as always right is a necessity for them. They reject criticism, taking it as a personal attack. This is part of the grandiosity that severs their connection to reality. Endless, vicious cycles of arguments wear down relationships. When criticized, the narcissist either becomes angry or takes on a victim role. This allows them to avoid responsibility and constantly push others into defense mode. This behavior shatters the confidence of those around them and exhausts them. Scientific studies show narcissists' excessive sense of righteousness and lack of empathy severely damage social relationships. Recognizing this destructive "I'm always right" attitude and setting boundaries is essential for your mental health. Remember, It's not the one who loves you most, but the one who uses you best, if you don't set your boundaries.